What's up everyone, welcome to this live stream I'm testing out here today. This may be a future, I've already screwed up, a future sort of segment on the channel when news breaks, but I can go live to you on YouTube to discuss it and discuss with live chat. That's why I have my phone, but I just chucked on my bed to read your chats and all that later on before I talk about this subject. With BT Sport now grabbing WWE rights in the United Kingdom and Ireland officially, because on the channel before we did talk about the Telegraph, I believe, reporting that WWE did get BT to nab the rights off of Sky Sports, and that is now confirmed from January 2020. Raw and SmackDown will be on BT Sport. It's not said what channel those are both on yet. And BT Sport box office will be carrying the pay-per-views, which I think that's a misstep. One misstep in the deal. Overall, I think it's great, but there's one misstep, and that's providing box office still. I think that's not that big of a market in order to grab that sort of audience from box office to come from the network to buy box office. Unless it was like £4.99 a pay-per-view to undercut the network, which I don't think they will undercut the network, because that will kind of, I think, sour the relationship of WWE and that sort of thing. But BT, yes, is nabbing the rights of WWE programming from Sky Sports. The 30-year relationship now is broken. Sky Sports are now without wrestling on their television after so many years of carrying it from the WWF all the way to now. This is a shock to the system, and many people are upset about it because they will not be able to watch wrestling, basically, because Sky Sports is their only subscription they can subscribe for. But I will be nabbing BT Sport again once WWE does premiere on BT Sport in January. For now, I will keep Sky Sports until September probably, and I'll cancel it. So that means I'll probably be September to January. There'll be no wrestling, which kind of sucks, because that means I won't be able to watch the premiere on Fox. I didn't think of that. But yeah, BT and WWE finally are coming together after BT only opening in 2013, I believe. So this is big for the channel to get. They've got UFC under one umbrella, WWE, Motorsport. And by the way, I'm not sponsored by BT, so if I'm being overly positive, because I'm not a big fan of Sky. As I said, yeah, they've got WWE, UFC, MotoGP, Formula E, Speedway, a lot of things that Sky don't have, like the obviously Premiership Rugby as well. Other things that Sky hasn't tapped into as much as BT's the new network on the block. They are the innovators in television. People don't realise it, but BT offered 4K before Sky. They're offering HDR before Sky. They're offering a lot of things that previously were unheard of in the broadcasting world 10 or 15 years ago, that it was unimaginable to broadcast through a normal aerial signal or a satellite signal like BT offers on their service through Sky, Talk, their own BT TV service. So this is huge for people, especially on Virgin Media, because it is BT Sport, I think, becomes in their sport package. So people with Virgin Media will not miss a beat from now until January and onwards. I don't know how long this deal is. I don't think anyone knows yet. But Sky are now losing professional wrestling off their network. So only ITV for All Elite Wrestling, which I don't think I've broadcast since Double or Nothing. I'm not too sure. I don't think I have. But I enjoyed Double or Nothing. It was really good. I hope they can keep up the pace to All Out, because Fyter Fest is still a paid-for pay-per-view, whereas in America it's free. So I'm not going to be watching Fyter Fest, or the next one after that, Fight for the Fallen. That will probably be the same thing. So I'll be holding out until All Out, which is an interesting weekend, because I will be going to New Japan Pro Wrestling's Raw Quest next to West Ham Stadium, which they've got a Premier League match on that day, so that'll probably be on television, unless it's at 3 o'clock, then it won't be. You got NXT UK TakeOver Cardiff, which Hayden from Town Nation is going to, that I know of, the only person I know personally that's going. And then obviously All Out in the midnight over here, which will possibly be on ITV box office. Yeah, I'm quite excited for the way wrestling's going at the moment. WWE has been in kind of a down period creative-wise, but This week was kind of a bit of an uptick. SmackDown was kind of a levelling peg. I thought both shows were all right. But yeah, that's not about the current product. It's about BT nabbing WWE rights here in the UK and in Ireland. That's quite big. The broadcasting rights for WWE has changed massively, except for Raw in the US. You got SmackDown on Fox. You got BT grabbing both Raw and SmackDown. So the experience in the UK will be similar to what Sky Sports is, just a different name, just a different logo, and maybe a tiny bit more presentation, and maybe a bit more analyst shows on the UK side, and possibly even NXT UK coming to BT Sport. I'm not too sure, probably not, but there is an opportunity for that to happen. With the WWE experience probably going to BT as well, and all the supplementary shows like This Week in WWE, as I said, WWE experience, WWE Afterburn, or whatever they called it. I can't remember. I don't think they do that anymore, but mainly the WWE experience I know is still around, and main event as well on BT Sport, I reckon, because main event's still on Sky, I believe. So yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end it there, because I don't think we got anyone in the chat. Let me just check. No, we didn't. So, yeah, that's it from me, guys. And I think the live stream has paused. Yeah. So, sorry about that, guys. I didn't envision that to happen. I'll see you all soon. More videos are coming, I promise. Now, with this app, it makes me easier to stream and stuff. But if it's lagging, then maybe not. I'll see you all in the next video or live stream. Peace!